Yo, what's up everybody? We're about to get real about Thailand. Look, I know. Thailand. The land of smiles, cheap pad thai, beaches that look photoshopped. Everyone seems to be packing their bags and hopping on a plane to Bangkok these days. But, hold up for a second. This isn't another one of those sugar-coated travel vlogs. We're going deep on the stuff nobody tells you, the harsh realities of what it's actually like to live in Thailand in 2025. Alright, first things first, let's talk visas, because trust me, this is where the dream can turn into a nightmare real quick. Thailand has different visas and they're not messing around. You got your retirement visa, but that's only if you're 50 or older and you gotta prove you got the cash to support yourself. Then there's the non-immigrant B visa, the one you need if you want to work here. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. Getting a work permit is like navigating a maze blindfolded. It's a whole process, paperwork out the wazoo, and it can take forever. And yeah, they got tourist visas, you can even extend them, but those visa runs, they're onto that game. Immigration is cracking down, and overstaying your welcome. That's a one-way ticket to a hefty fine or worse, deportation. Bottom line, don't even think about stepping foot in Thailand without a solid, long-term plan. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cost of living. Remember when everyone was like, Thailand is so cheap? Yeah, those days are fading faster than your tan on a cloudy day. Bangkok, Phuket, Chiang Mai, all the hotspots. Get ready to shell out some serious baht. We're talking $400 to $700 a month for a decent one-bedroom apartment, and that's just the start. You want that Western food you're used to? Be prepared to pay a premium? Eating out all the time? Your wallet's gonna feel it. And don't even get me started on the rising costs of electricity and internet. It all adds up, people. Now, if you're thinking of working in Thailand, listen up. It's not as simple as showing up with your resume and a smile. First off, there's a whole list of jobs that are totally off limits to foreigners, unless you've got that golden ticket, a work permit. We're talking hairdressing, tour guiding, even working in some retail stores. And even if you do manage to land a job, don't expect the same salary you'd get back home. Salaries in Thailand tend to be lower, especially for foreigners. So yeah, working in Thailand, it's a whole other beast. Alright, let's talk about the cultural side of things. Thailand is known for its beautiful culture, but it's also a culture that's vastly different from what you might be used to. First up, the language barrier. Yeah, you can get by with English in the touristy areas, but venture out a little and you're gonna hit a wall. Learning some basic Thai phrases, essential. And then there are the cultural norms. Don't even think about touching someone's head. That's considered super disrespectful. And whatever you do, don't point your feet at anyone, especially not at monks or Buddha statues. Look, Thailand's got it all. Beaches, jungles, temples, you name it. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Let's talk about the not-so-pretty side of paradise. Pollution. Yeah, those beaches might look pristine in photos, but the reality is that some areas are struggling with waste management and the effects of over-tourism. There's the air pollution, especially during burning season in Chiang Mai. We're talking hazardous levels of smog that can seriously mess with your health. Is Thailand safe? Generally, yeah, it's a pretty safe country, but just like anywhere else in the world, it's got its share of risks. Scams targeting tourists are still a thing, so be careful with those too-good-to-be-true taxi fares and jet ski rentals. And then there's the political climate. Thailand has seen its fair share of political protests over the years. While most of them are peaceful, it's always a good idea to steer clear of large crowds and stay informed about what's going on. Look, I'm not trying to scare you off. Thailand is an amazing country with so much to offer, but it's not some kind of utopia, alright? It's a place with its own set of challenges and rewards, just like anywhere else. If you're thinking about making the move, do your research, be prepared to hustle, and don't believe everything you see on Instagram. And hey, if you've already taken the plunge or you're planning to, hit us up in the comments. We want to hear your stories. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And as always, if this video helped you navigate the chaos, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more real talk about life abroad. Peace.